Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Final Wish, the channel that brings you the best and the best of every sporting analysis, fans reaction, pre and post match analysis, and of course in-depth match analysis. Don't forget on all social media platforms: on Facebook Final Wish 931, on TikTok Final Wish 931, on Twitter now known as X Final Wish 931, on Instagram Final Wish, and of course our YouTube page Final Wish 931. Don't just watch our videos, we want you to like, share, and drop your comment in the comment section. Let us know how we can better our production, and hope you are subscribed to the YouTube channel Final Whistle, because you can catch live match reactions, post-match reactions, as we have all type of fans in this country. Believe me, we'll give you Tottenham fans, we'll give you Manchester United fans, we'll give you Arsenal fans, Chelsea, and the rest, and you see how crazy fans can be. You can still stay with us as we have weekly productions every Monday, as we bring you Chelsea Corners. Official Live is the guy that comes on the production to give you details concerning Chelsea activities every Monday, and every Tuesday with Charles, that is brings you Niger Corner. This is the guy that comes on the production to give you details on how Nigeria players actually playing their trade abroad, and tactical crossfire with AY Baba, the genius behind the manager's thinking. This is the guy that comes on the production to give you the 4-2-3-1, the 5-4-1, and the 4-3-2. It gives you production, exclusive production on tactics. And on today's production, much has been said about young talents plying their trade in Europe, as we have seen the likes of Yemi Lamar doing magic numbers at Barcelona. We have seen the like of Hendrik commanding a whooping £65 million all the way from Brazil. And Nigeria is not left out, as we have bags of talent in our ranks. And believe me, we are talking of proper journeymen and women. Nigeria is that name, as we have a whole lot of citizens scattered across the world. And Final Whistle, we have pride ourselves and bring you fresh, exclusive spotlight details, and we have taken upon ourselves to actually bring you details concerning some players that actually want to wear the green and white. And on this note, we head to the north side of London, the North London side, Arsenal, as we have a starlet in their ranks, one of the starlet that is hoping to be in the Super Eagles not long future. And I think the NFF and the Super Eagles, or whatever board are in charge, should actually take permission of this kind of players, because after the Libyan saga, there was this talks of people saying that a lot of people wouldn't want to come and represent Nigeria because of the fiasco and the drama that happened. But I'm telling you that that is not the case, as we have a lot of people now that actually want to do the green and white, and we believe that it's our duty to actually bring you those names so that you can actually look them up and cheer them up. Like I said, we're heading to North London now. We have generation talent in our ranks. It goes by the name Andrew Harriman Annous. Yes, this is a striker slash winger slash midfielder. He can play both as a striker, he can play both as a winger, left or right. He has actually started the season where playing 7 matches so far, scoring 6 goals and providing 2 assists in just 555 minutes played so far. Recently signed by Arsenal to the academy, and he's one that we're actually looking to actually do good. We know Arsenal and their youngsters. We know, I've seen the emergence of Bukayo Saka. We have seen even Martinelli was actually acquired, but he was actually brought in as a youngster, and we can see that they're actually doing magic numbers for the Ghana side. And this is what Arsenal Arteta is looking to replicate. And like I said, we have a red gem in our hands, because he has shown interest in actually playing for the Super Eagles. The funny thing is as if we're going to be dragging this kind of player again, because I won't lie to you, I don't know what I've done to our Kwaba brothers. Let me use the word brothers, because he shares an origin with Ghana. You understand? But I think we're going to get this one over the line, because his mother is actually a Nigerian, his father is a Ghanaian, but he grew up all his life in England. Quickly before I go further, he has this to say to the media. I grew up in Benin, and I started playing football in the park when I was 4. My family background is African. My mom is from Nigeria and my dad is Ghanaian. Yes, he was talking to Arsenal official webpage to tell you what I'll be saying, that this guy shares strong origin with Nigeria. And make a boss on a guy. If they put Nigeria down, they put Ghana aside. Who you actually play for? With Ghana, we don't know if you qualify for AFCON. Now you want actually drag player with us. So regardless, I'm looking at this guy as a potential a player that can actually come into the Super Eagles rank and do numbers. I don't want you guys to look at the age and say 16, 17 is actually a young age. No, look at what Yemi Lamar is doing for Barcelona. You understand, the weight, the heavy weight of that jersey is on his shoulder. We saw what the heroics he actually played in the Heroes, winning them the Heroes, because he was, in my own note, I think he was actually the best player in that competition. But regardless, he was actually awarded the best young player of that tournament. He might actually go down as one of the best players. And we see what he did yesterday, just yesterday, against the likes of Bayern Munich, against one of the best left back in the world, against Alphonso Davies. So age is just a number in world football. As if you are 16, 17, 18, you can actually play the game regardless of your age. And I'm looking at this guy as an integral part that the NFL should actually integrate into the Super Eagles, because like I said, and I keep complaining, we have an aging squad, and if we don't actually take note and do the rightful thing now, before this golden generation go, because we they look the likes of Victor Sime, Victor Boniface, Adama Lukman, they're almost in the age, they are almost in the same age bracket. I think the youngest person among them is Victor Boniface with 23 years old. Ademola Lookman is around 26 going to 27. Victor Osimhen is 26 going to 27. So when do we have time to actually integrate these youngsters into the team? If we don't want to consider local players, then let us consider players that have actually started their academic days in Europe and want to actually play for the green and white. I'm not saying we should be a dumping ground. In as much as we don't want to be a dumping ground, then we should actually catch these players while they're young. We shouldn't allow them to blow up. Other countries should not scout them before we start dragging them. This happened with the likes of Michael Olise. Michael Olise has been in QPR playing his trade at 17, 18. Nobody take notice until he actually came to Crystal Palace and started doing magic numbers. That is when Nigeria actually wanted him, and we actually lost on that note. So I'm looking at him as a big prospect. Andrew Harriman is arguably the top prospect of Nigerian descent right now at Arsenal's academy, second only to Ethan Warrior in terms of potential. Age 16, he signed a scholarship deal with the Gunners before the start of the 2024-2025 season and has played up his age group in the new campaign with debut in the UEFA Youth League, Premier League 2 and EFL trophy. So far this season, he has tallied 7 goals in all competitions, with one of his strikes against Brighton and Hove nominated for Arsenal Goal of the Month of September. Yes, Arsenal Goal of the Month September. This guy will play for Unders. They compete with the likes of Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus never even get goal for Arsenal at his time. So regardless, this is a name we need to look out for. Like I said, Andrew Harriman is his name. Catch them young. But no wait till they blow up. We'll come the drag name with the likes of Ghana, with the likes of England. Though he actually grew up in England too, so he's kind of eligible to play for England. Whilst he stands, he has come out to recognize that he's actually an African because his dad is from Ghana and his mom is from Nigeria. So regardless, I think blood is thicker than water at this time, and Nigeria should not sleep on this player. I'm not saying we should make it an immediate move. I'm only saying the NFF should actually supervise this kind of player, try and monitor them, try and collect data regarding them. So if you feel that it is a right player to actually fit into your ranks, do the needful. Let us not wait till when it is actually too late or almost too late before we actually start making move. Like I said, we left it late in the likes of with the likes of Michael Olise. We left it late with the likes of Eze. Eze was playing QPR. We didn't see him then. You understand? So we actually left it late. So let the Super Eagles or the NFF or the bodies in charge of this kind of activity should actually do their due diligence before it gets too late. And that is all for me on this production. Don't forget the name Andrew Harriman. Is a name to watch out for as he's a starlet in Arsenal, making big waves. He has eligibility to play for Nigeria and Ghana and England, but as he stands, he has come outside to talk to Arsenal webpage that he recognizes that he's an African, that he knows his root is African, that his dad is Ghanaian, why his mom is Nigerian, that he knows he's an African. So regardless, he's looking to actually represent one of these countries, preferably the African country, in the nearest future. And I'm saying NFL shouldn't sleep on it. Try and collect data, try and supervise and monitor him. If you feel that he's a player you can actually integrate, do so. And that is all for me on this production. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms, on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and X, Instagram, and our YouTube page, Find Out With Tonight. Don't just watch our video like we said. We want you to like, share, drop your comments in the comment section, and of course, subscribe. Don't just watch our video. We want you to be subscribed to the channel. See you guys later.